A man quickly locks the back of a fast-moving car and throws down a sack. Another man sitting on the other side of the road quickly comes to him. A police officer is also watching from the front. Two women sitting in the car are happily going away. They don't know that their sack has fallen behind. When the two men open the sack, they see many expensive mobile phones and a lot of money inside. Seeing all this, they become very happy. Police officer who was watching comes there and checks the sack. He says, "You did something wrong. I saw everything." The man in the shirt says, "Sir, this is my mobile. These women stole it, so we took it from the car." The police officer doesn't believe him. The man says, "It has a face lock. You can check it." The police officer unlocks the phone and sees that it really belongs to him. Still, he is not fully convinced. Then, a poor man standing nearby says, "Sir, this mobile is his. Those two women stole it. That's why we took it from them." The poor man then tells the whole story. He says that the man was sitting at a table when a woman came and asked him to marry her. She kept him busy in conversation. Then, she called another woman who came and secretly stole the mobile from his pocket. After that, both women left, and says, "I saw everything." When they left, I told him. At first, he didn't believe me, but when he checked his pocket, his phone was gone. Then, they followed the women and saw that they were hiding the mobile in a sack. The man wanted to take it back immediately, but the poor man said, "No, we need a plan." After hearing the whole story, the police officer is surprised. The man asks, "How will we get it back?" The police officer says, "I will arrest them." The poor man says, "No, sir. You are wearing a uniform, but you are not thinking smartly. We are poor, but we have experience. We need a proper plan, otherwise, they won't listen." Then, the poor man takes the police officer and the man near the women secretly. They watch everything and decide to record a video because the women are part of a big gang. They send the man back to sit at the same table again. When the women see him, they get happy and plan to trick him again. One woman comes to him and starts talking again to distract him. He calls the other woman who comes to steal the mobile again. Meanwhile, the police officer records everything, and the poor man says, "Record it properly." After stealing, when the woman tries to leave, the man stops her and says, "Wait, now you will have to go to jail. I know everything." He catches her and she starts shouting. The police officer comes and asks what happened. The woman says, "He was grabbing me." The police officer takes out handcuffs and arrests her. On the other side, the second woman is happy after taking the mobile. The poor man catches her and hands her over to the police. In the end, the poor man does a very good job by saving such an expensive mobile from being stolen. He